I am doing another review. I've been wanting to do this review for a while. I'm doing a review of the Dude Wipes. And if you haven't heard of Dude Wipes, they premiered or showed their product on Shark Tank. And they got a deal with Mark Cuban in, I believe, 2015. It's funny because I saw them at Walmart. And I was like, that product looks familiar. But at first I couldn't remember what I had seen them from, so I looked them up. I was like, oh yeah, that looks familiar. So I asked the company if I could try it, and they sent me a couple samples. Um, they sent me the Dude Shower Wipes and the Dude Wipes, and they're both on the go singles. They do come in a 48, at least the Dude Wipes come in a 48 count package. So I haven't opened them yet. Sorry. I haven't opened them yet. I did watch the Shark Tank video when it first aired to kind of see if they've made any improvements since then. I'm hoping so. It might take me a second to open it, so just give me a second. Taking still see. Okay. Let me know how you open it. They're hypoallergenic, biodegradable, fragrance-free. Sorry, I will have to get my scissors, possibly. No, I found the grip cap. Okay. I like Dude Wipes. Personally, I was watching the video and kind of listened to why they made the product. Because they don't like the term baby wipes. And with me having cerebral palsy, sorry if you guys can't see me again, I need both hands because I have CP, so I'm sorry that you can't really see me. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I like that they call them Dude Wipes because they were mentioning in the video on Shark Tank that they don't like the term baby wipes because they're not babies. And with me having CP and cerebral palsy, which is what CP stands for, and people of the disabled community in general, I think we could all agree that, we do use baby wipes and medical wipes from medical supply companies, or what have you. And, because we have certain medical conditions, we have to use those hypoallergenic baby wipes and gentler wipes because of our conditions. But just because we have disabilities does not mean we're stupid in our brains. So I always tell, my caregivers and my, staff, yes, I have, and they understand it. But I say, yes, I have a disability, but I'm not stupid. You don't need to baby talk me. So, don't call them baby wipes, call them wipes. Or don't call them, you know, diapers or pull-ups, call them, pads, So I kind of like that it's the term Dude Wipes because, we're not babies. People are not, and I know this isn't just for the disabled community, but I like the concept of we're not babies. We shouldn't be called babies or have to use those terms or say that we use medical wipes because we have medical issues. So I like that they just have a fun and cool name. And I feel like a lot of people that know disabled people or are disabled themselves would 100% understand what I'm talking about. Um, and I'm very grateful for the baby wipes and, the supplies that I do receive. But, we're not stupid, in our brains. We have disabilities, but we're not dumb. So I kind of like that they have that concept of we can have wipes that are still safe for people to use, but we don't have to use a child, a down talking or a medical name. So I like that concept, and I really appreciate that. Because, disabled people are talked down to, and I don't like that people do that. Um, and I've even corrected, like, if I have to get medical supplies ordered or have to go to the doctor, I will flat out even correct the doctors and the nurses. Even though that's their job, I will flat out correct them. I'm like, don't call them baby wipes or, diapers. I'm not a child. And a lot of people that have disabilities can understand that. So anyway, enough blabbering and venting on. So I just like the concept, like the name concept. Because we are not children, we're still people. And I know this wasn't made for disabled people, but I like that there's a wipe out there that's not considered medical or in the baby section of a store. Um, and they're pretty big. I don't know if you can see that, but um, they still, like it said in the original Shark Tank video, I don't know if you can see that, but they do need to be a little bit thicker because you can poke holes through them very easy. But I do like that they're moist. Because sometimes, and like very wet, because sometimes, when I'm on the go or I need, to wash my hands, I don't like the super dry wipes that, I like to kind of have a wet or, soapy feel to the wipe so I know I'm getting my hands clean. Because if it's a dry wipe, I don't feel like I'm getting my hands clean, which kind of defeats the purpose of the wipe. So I do like the size and the moisture. They do need to be a little bit less thin, because I can just pull them apart and they go. But I do like the moisture and the size. I do like that. But they do need, like Lori said in the original episode, they need to be thicker. Because you can poke your hole through it without even trying. You can poke a hole through it without even trying. So that still needs improvement. Excuse me, I just got a text. So let me close out of that. Sorry about that, I just got a text message. So it automatically pops up. So I apologize if that interrupted the video at all. So as I was saying, they are very thin, and that does need improvement. And like viewers that have watched my other videos, when I do reviews, I'm honest about it. And if I have a complaint, it's to make your company better and help you improve and, give the customers what they want. I don't want to be known as the reviewer that always complains. So it's to help your company improve. It's not to make you feel bad. And it's like for all body and, the dude regions. And I don't want to take away from the name, but, and these wipes are not flushable, by the way. I don't think they are anyway, or maybe it's just the shower ones. Which is do not flush on the shower ones, so maybe the dude wipes are flushable. But septic systems, even if they say they're flushable, they're really not. So I just don't flush them whether they say they're flushable or not, just to protect septic systems. But anyway, I don't want to take away from the name, but I was also thinking, I don't mind using dude wipes, but like chick wipes would be pretty cool. Dudes and chicks, and make them specially designed for the chick regions, because I know more feminine companies are. This is not opening very well. Are trying to do that, the pH balance and estrogen and hormones and all that. So chick wipes, I know that would kind of take away from the name, but at least it would put more products and make things a little bit different. Like Axe. Axe is a female line. So it would kind of be like that. It would still be like dude wipes. Kind of like Axe, but it would be like chick wipes. So it would still be the company, but it would just be for girls. Kind of like Axe has a little bit of girl stuff, but they're still mainly geared towards men. It would kind of be like that concept. Chick wipes. Dudes and chicks. Sorry, this is not opening very well. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I'm opening the shower ones right now. And they are also fragrance free and biodegradable. I'm not sure what the difference is between the shower wipe. Ooh, this is really soapy. I love this one. The shower wipe, because it feels thicker. And when I first saw the shower wipe, I kind of thought of those, when hospital patients or disabled patients that cannot get in the shower, so they need bed baths, and these are kind of the wipes they use. But the wipes they use for nursing homes and people that can't get in the shower are actually made to go into the microwave so they can be heated up. That kind of reminds me of this. I know I'm not trying to get you guys to go into the medical company, because that's not what I'm trying to get to, but it just kind of reminded me of that. But these, I can definitely see the soap on these. You can see how they're thicker, and I don't know if you can see it on my hand very well, but there is soap on my hands. I don't know if you can see that, but there's soap. So like I mentioned with the dude wipes, I do like that I can actually see that my hands are getting clean. Because for a lot of my medical procedures, sometimes I have to, do things on the go, and my hands have to be clean. So I like the fact that I can see the soap and know that they're actually getting clean, to prevent infections and what have you. And these are definitely way thicker. So it just made me think of the bed bath wipes. I know those are not what these are for. But maybe you could, like I said, chick wipes. But the dude wipes definitely do need to be thicker. But I love these. I would definitely use these. Because they're thicker. And like I said, you can see the soap. which I love that because then I know my hands are getting clean. If I have to do medical procedures on the go or whatever. I know I'm referring to medical and referring to myself, but like I said, my YouTube channel is to help people that have CP and other disabilities and people that have anxiety and depression. And I'm trying to show the way I would use it. Because I feel like having a disability, I can offer a different perspective that other people might have not thought of, which would give customers different ideas and would give the company different ideas to maybe create different products. So I'm not telling, the company to get into the medical field. I'm just trying to offer a different perspective um, to help not only the company but other people. So I definitely like these shower ones. And like I said, you can get the Dude wipes in a 48 count soft pack, kind of like you would baby wipes or something like that. They are located in at least Walmart because that's where I go to shop. They are located by the toilet paper with the other flushable wipes. Last time I checked. So if you wanted to buy these in store, that's where they would be, is next to the flushable wipes near the toilet paper. And again, like I always do, I will link the website down below. And I don't know if I mentioned, but this was a free sample. And I did get 10 shower wipes and 10 Dude wipes. So I'm very appreciative of that. And like I said, chick wipes would kind of be cool. Kind of like how Axe does, has a small female line, but they're still geared towards the male customer base. But they do have a small female line. Kind of like that concept. I still think dudes and chicks would kind of be really cool. And still make them like for the dude regions or the chick regions. Chick regions, sorry. I just use a different formula. And make the dude wipes a little bit thicker. But I love the shower wipes. I love knowing that my hands are getting clean, and I love the size. I do think the size and the moisture of the Dude wipes and the shower wipe should stay the same. And the thickness, as you can see, of the shower wipes are very thick. I do think maybe the Dude wipes need a little bit more soap. But other than that, I love it. Like, I love that you can see the soap, and I love knowing that my hands are getting clean. So, again, I'm not telling you to get into the medical field or the disabled community. I'm just offering suggestions and trying to offer a different perspective for customers and the company. And if I do have a complaint, it's not to be part of the complainer category. It's to make the company better. So again, make the Dude wipes thicker, and the shower wipes are good. I love the shower wipes, and consider chick wipes, because dudes and chicks, because we're considered, adults too. And I love that you don't baby, like you said in the Shark Tank, you don't like to use baby terms. Because having a disability, the disabled community gets baby talked down a lot. So I kind of like saying, like, I have Dude wipes, or I have chick wipes. I'm not a baby, or I don't use medical wipes because of my medical condition. So I kind of like the name concept. I do appreciate that. And I don't know if you were thinking about the disabled community when you thought of the name, but I do appreciate that. And probably a lot of people in the disabled community would agree with me on that. So continue what you're doing, continue making improvements, and thank you for the samples. And again, think of dudes and chicks. Please comment and subscribe to my channel. Again, the company website will be linked down below. Bye, guys.